प्रिय छात्रों, आज हम बीएससी एजी पार्ट थर्ड ईयर के ईडीबीसी कोर्स में प्रोजेक्ट प्लानिंग एंड फॉर्मुलेशन के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, व्हाट इज द प्रोजेक्ट? ए प्रोजेक्ट इज ए सेट ऑफ प्लान्ड इंटररिलेटेड activities that achieve defined objectives within a given budget and a specified period of time. According to Desai 2011, a project may be defined as a scientifically evolved work plan devised to achieve a specific objective with a specified period of time. A project has a single set of objectives, and when these objectives are reached, the project is completed. Therefore, a project has a finite and well-defined lifespan. Now, we will discuss about the characteristics of a project. Important characteristics of a project are presented as these are: first one is project has a set of objectives. Second one, project has a life cycle. Third one is project is undertaken to create a distinct product or service. Fourth one is the project may vary regarding size, small, medium and large. Project is exposed to risk and uncertainty. Sixth one, project is undertaken by a team. Seventh one, planning is core of a project. And eighth and last is project implementation call for monitoring and control. Now we will discuss about the project formulation. Project formulation is taking a first look carefully and critically at a project idea by the entrepreneur and carefully weighing its various components. The project formulation is a process whereby the entrepreneur makes an objective and independent assessment of various aspects of an investment proposition of a project idea to determine its total impact and also its liability. The project is formulated with the assistance of specialists or consultants. The project formation is completed on 7th stages. The stages of project formulation are these. The process of project development has been categorized into 7 distinct and sequential stages. These are presented by Desai in 2011. Stage first is feasibility analysis. It is the first stage of project formulation. At this stage, the project idea is examined to see whether to go in for a detailed investment proposal or not. The project idea is screened for internal and external constraints. 3 alternatives could be considered. First, the project idea seems to be feasible. Second one, the project idea is not a feasible one. And third one is unable to arrive at a conclusion for want of adequate data. In this case, the entrepreneur put more efforts to collect the required data or abandon the project. Second one is the techno-economic analysis. In this stage, the entrepreneur screens the idea to estimate potential of demand for goods or services. Market analysis is also done. The choice of technology will be based on the demand potential. This techno-economic analysis gives the project a platform for preparation of detailed project design. Project design and network analysis. Third one is it is the heart of project entity. This step defines individual activities which constitute the project and sequence of events of the project is presented. Time is allocated for each activity. It helps to identify project input, finance needed, and cost benefit profile of the project. Fourth one is the input analysis. This step assesses the input requirement during the construction and operation of the project. Inputs include material, human resources. It evaluates the feasibility of the project from the point of view of the availability of necessary resources. This will help in assessing the project cost. Fifth stage is the financial analysis. This stage mainly involves estimating the project cost, operating cost, and fund requirements. Financial analysis also helps in comparing project proposal on a common scale. Some analytical tools used in financial analysis are cost volume, profit relationship, ratio analysis, etc. And sixth stage is the cost benefit analysis. In this stage, the overall worth of a project is considered. Financial analysis justify a project from profitability point of view, whereas cost benefit analysis will consider the project from the viability point of view. Cost benefit analysis also consider the benefit connected to it. And last stage, that is the seventh, is pre-investment analysis. The project proposal gets a final shape at this stage. The result obtained in the previous stages are consolidated to arrive at clear conclusions. This stage helps the project sponsoring body and external consulting agencies to accept or reject the proposal. So these are the planning characteristics and formulation of a project. Thank you very much.